Hello?
Yeah, I guess it's back. I don't know what happened. That's weird.
That's weird.
Just
it's okay.
disconnected.
I got a bowl of cereal. Gave me an opportunity.
I was about to say it's a good time to quit, but maybe I'll... What?
Oh, damn.
Well, I was going to say maybe another hour is fine.
Okay. We can quit now if you want, but yeah, I'm down to do another hour. Are Mom and everyone there?
Yeah. But they're on the bottom floor and I'm on the top floor.
Yeah. You're on the bathroom level.
Yeah. Yeah. Both the bathrooms level. I'm pretty certain that this apartment was built that at one point it was just this single floor. And that was a whole apartment. I'm almost certain of that.
Wait, what? Oh,
I'm almost certain that was...
Yeah.
That it was just
like
a small one floor thing. Although...
One bed, two bath.
Yeah. I'm trying to think though, because like why would they have...
That would be a nice little apartment. There's no living room up there. Well, kind of.
It's like, why would they have the thing that confuses me is why would they have the one bathroom upstairs? But maybe they didn't. Maybe they added that when they expanded this. But then the question is, why did they put it there and not? I don't know. Something. I still think.
Can we get a...
What?
So I can eat. Can we get like a mongoose or something so I can eat cereal?
Yeah, but we have to get to that place.
Okay, I don't need to. Okay.
He just tagged himself.
How?
I don't know. I shot him when he was about to throw it, and it just went up in the air and landed on him. Somehow this was. I think this was a single floor, and they added to it. I don't know what the bathroom situation was before they added to it. That's what I don't know, and I'm confused by.
Follow Chief.
Yeah.
That's an affirmative.
But either way, I'm certain it had that the weirdness has something to do with that this was a single floor at one point.
Yeah.
And then they cut a hole in the floor and put in a rickety spiral stair. What? This? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me figure out what the next thing is.
Don't you like Special K, the cereal?
I did, but I don't know. I feel like the last time I had it, I was like, either it's gotten worse or I just don't like it anymore.
I get Amazon delivery every now and again, so I get their version of it. It's pretty good. Not enough strawberries in it, but it's pretty good. I don't eat this kind of cereal that much at all.
I mean, there really needs to be 2 to 3. I traveled closer.
Oh,
because I realized we could just, yeah. There really needs to be 2 to 3 times as many strawberries for me to want that anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't with 1 strawberry for
Literally
5 scoops of bland shit.
It's so stupid.
The bland shit, to me, its only purpose is so the strawberries aren't too overwhelming.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you just had a spoonful of strawberries, it would be like, oh, it's too much.
Yeah, too much.
It's intense.
I do like the bland shit well enough that I'll eat it because I need food in the morning. But like, this is hilarious. Oh my god, I thought this would be way easier.
I really thought so. Wow.
It's every
it's
step
stuck
forward,
on every little rock, and then it like. Okay. Like, what is that shit?
I know,
It just-
what the hell?
Look, I can't. I'm not turning my mouse. It's just doing this.
isn't a user error scenario.
What?
This
Okay.
isn't a user error scenario.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I could,
Signal not far from this location.
Yeah.
but I'm not interested in doing what it requires.
yeah, no way.
I hate running across these and we can't do anything.
I know. I need 2 seconds to finish this bowl of cereal.
Your mom.
Cereal is a very refreshing meal.
Yeah, until you get sick of it.
I know.
Until you eat too much of it.
I'm trying to like have just once a day, sometimes two, because it's just easier than anything else, obviously.
Yeah, once a day is what I did and then got sick of it.
Okay. Did you have just one or two different kinds though? I think you had like 4 or 5 different
yeah,
kinds.
that certainly would help. It would make it last longer.
God damn, this is a powerful drug. But yeah, it lasts longer. You still might get sick of it though.
Yeah. It sucks because I can't. It's annoying to have to buy. I don't like buying more than one kind of thing. More than a couple kinds of things. But
Right.
if you don't, you fucking get sick of the stuff.
Yeah. lot
But
of cereal
but buying
water,
multiple
too.
things, also it's like everything's gonna go bad because we're not gonna. I
Yeah.
just can't
That-
manage figuring out groceries.
Me fucking neither. The shit
Not-
I buy.
Not to mention that Tori does the cooking, so
Yeah.
and she doesn't want to learn how to make 8 different things.
Yeah.
So
Neither do I.
so we try to like
Nightmare.
we've tried to just pick a few things that we both mostly like, but like we've been doing eggs and bacon, which that itself in some ways is 2 different things because there's scrambled eggs and bacon and there's
You eat
over
toast
easy
with it,
eggs
too.
and bacon in toast. Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, 2 different types. Yeah.
Yeah. Scrambled or over easy makes it like it's a different meal a little bit. And
And
then
you can burn the bacon like mom, or
What?
you can make it right.
Yeah.
You can burn the bacon like mom, or make it right.
well, okay, mom does burn it, but to be honest, I don't mind burnt bacon.
I always say it was delicious, but now that I learned,
Undercooked
you don't
bacon is
have-
worse than burnt bacon.
well, don't undercook it. Cook it right.
I know. Well, that's also a matter of having good bacon and not shitty bacon.
That's true, and
Which
not a
Tori
shitty.
is now obsessed with getting everything from Aldi's,
Oh, really?
and I
That's
just
good. They're probably cheap.
yeah, but I feel like their bacon's fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, it's low quality shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like all that stuff. So like, I get groceries and I spend like $100 to $150 if I'm lucky on food that will get me through like 3 days because I don't know how to shop. Because I'm not buying ingredients to cook meals and stuff. Like Luja literally buys like ingredients, just like vegetables
I know.
and rice. And
What-
she'll make
and-
45 different things that look healthy and good.
And
of
does
course I
what
eat
with them?
and eats them.
You couldn't fast
She makes
enough.
random ass.
If you have to buy, that's the problem with if you have to buy several different ingredients. Well, none of it lasts that long. So it's like you can only make so much. And I
Some
just don't
things
know how to
last
buy the right amounts of things. It's insane.
Some things last long. Like onions last a while, potatoes last a while. Tomatoes can go fast, but you can make like a big dish that you can eat throughout the week for lunch and stuff. You might not like that, but like, that's what most people I think.
I know that's an issue I
But
have.
for me, I'm like I buy frozen food and shit that's for like the cheapest shit I can find that I don't even really like, and most of it's 99% because I'm late. Well, it's like 60%, 70% because I'm lazy, and the rest is because I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to figure it out.
Well, that's how it is here.
Yeah, but it also is annoying as fuck to do. Nice. But like the frozen food I eat, it's low quality, and I don't even really like it. So it's like I totally eat it. For me, eating leftover food is way better than eating the shit I eat normally. Because the shit I eat, like just a frozen $2 like Salisbury steak and corn and mashed potatoes is terrible. You don't eat that shit, do you?
No, I would get a Hot Pocket before I'd get that if I was doing frozen shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Other than that, I'll get beef that half the time goes bad because I'm an idiot, but I'll get beef and just eat 2 cheeseburgers, or make tacos and eat just tacos, no vegetables because I forget to buy vegetables for toppings.
That's funny. I was just going to recommend that you do those 2 things because they're easy and good.
Yeah, but it's like, think about that. So what do you eat with the burgers or tacos?
Nothing.
Anything else? Yeah. Do you really? It's not like a good nutritionally complete thing. Whatever, because I
feel like I have to solve the issue of being able to find stuff to eat that I don't order out first.
I agree. Even with me, it's
that's
like
issue number 1.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care about the healthiness. But if you think about it, it's like it's more. For me, it's definitely more. It's more wasteful to buy stuff like that because that's gonna be like, if I buy a pound of beef, that's like 2 dinners.
I'm
2
fucking
days
playing so stupid.
Me too, and I just got demolished, and I'm distracted. I'm not taking it seriously like I should. But I buy a pound of beef. That's 4 burgers I can make. I'll eat 2 burgers with no sides. Great. That solves the problem of not eating out and eating just something. But it's actually like if I bought rice and eggs for about the same price, it would be healthier and last longer.
Yeah.
Well, I should do that. And you got that right. You should make that more.
I haven't made fried rice for so long, and it's like I have to get back into it to remember how to get all the balance right. Because it's easy to fuck that up. Well,
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to make it like you end up with it being like too slimy, greasy, whatever, or too hard. Like you have to know it, you have to do it right. But if you do it right, obviously it's amazing. And that actually is one of the few things that I still enjoy after you reheat it.
Yeah. Rice dishes I think are pretty reheatable. Rice is very good. It's a utility, is what I've learned.
I know.
So many things.
I've been like almost considering, except I just, yeah, I get worried about doing this, but I've been like almost considering doing some kind of like, there's all kinds of like cooking schools around here and stuff, and they'll do like, there's these things where they'll have like these cooking boot camps where it'll be like,
oh my god, that's amazing,
5 days of like 6 to 8 hours a day
That's
just
a lot.
learning it. I know, and
Holy shit.
but part of me is almost like, God, I almost should just do that and just
Really,
because I want to know what I'm doing, because I think part of all that is also knowing how to use various ingredients in a useful, non-wasteful way.
exactly,
And that's what I
exactly.
can't figure out. That's the
I
part
remember you saying that about Su Yen. Her parents were like chefs, weren't they?
well, more like cooks, not really chefs. Like they
I
were
was always under the
cooks.
impression that they were like fancy chefs.
No. They knew, especially her mom knew how to make all kinds of stuff, but that's like from a cultural background.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I remember you talking about how they could just have ingredients and make stuff, and that's very much how Luja is. It's like 10 different things.
She in Sweden in high school, you specialize, like you basically have like a specialty in high school, like that
That's
you
amazing.
focus on, and it could be all kinds of things, and it doesn't matter if you end up doing that in college.
Smart, practical idea.
It's incredibly smart and amazing, and I just cannot believe it's not normal to do
Oh, it
that.
seems
But
so odd.
you could
What
pick
the fuck?
engineering, you could pick math if you really wanted, or science. You can also
be
do
so-
cooking, and that's what she did.
Pudding? Oh,
Cooking. She did cooking, and so she also like did like
Pudding.
an internship at a nice restaurant. And she just like there's a cultural learning and stuff that she of course got from her. It looks like we actually can fall really far here and be okay,
I just
maybe.
want to get my bearings and see. Oh, this is actually a thing? Holy shit. Oh, I think I
Look.
saw this on the map.
Oh,
Did you die?
I don't know. Can we reach that, I wonder?
I can't get this. I can't get it. Oh my god. It's like I was going too fast. Oh, you survived.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I spawned right. Thank god.
I wonder if we can actually go down where you were looking.
Yeah.
Go try it, and I'll wait so
I'm
you
going
can
to. I just
spawn.
wanna- Where is it?
Just like under us, but the angle's weird.
Oh. Oh, I think you definitely can. Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, point is
Wow,
she
this is cool.
did it in school and then had the knowledge also from her parents, especially her mom. So it's like she knew how to cook almost anything. Or at least like not anything, but like had an idea of how things worked, which is what I was talking about, wishing I knew. Even on a more basic level, just knowing how things work in general. You don't have to know every recipe. You just understand how things work, how the
Absolutely.
cooking of stuff generally functions, and then it's like, okay, I know how to buy ingredients in the correct amounts and how to make sure things don't go bad and how to make stuff with what I have and all that. And it's like, that's all I want. I know saying
Totally.
that's all is like, yeah, that's all I want is that and $1 million. That's
No.
all.
But
But
That is
I
one
do
reason
feel like
why-
there's a level of that is attainable. That doesn't mean you're a
Yeah.
professional cook, but means you can
Absolutely.
handle just general things. I don't know what any of this is or if it leads to anything.
I know. It's fun. It's cool though.
Like there must be something,
I'm gonna go back up.
but there might not be something.
Is there anywhere lower?
Your mom.
I feel like a cooking class. I can't believe. Did you say it was like 6 hours a day?
I don't remember the exact numbers. There's a place near where I lived before at my last apartment near 5 North Wabash that is a fairly renowned cooking school that was
Wait, look.
what?
There is a lower.
I know,
spot.
but it's like you gotta like go around to get there.
I think you can grapple your way.
I know, but I didn't want to do a bunch of sideways grappling because it.
Wait, no,
Just-
it's like
that'll happen.
okay.
I feel
Yeah.
like it'll be easier to just go up and across.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What were you saying?
I was saying there's this place, Keller, maybe? What is it called? Famous cooking school in Chicago. It's called Kendall College of Culinary Arts at National Louis University. The university itself, not so renowned at all. But the cooking school, which I believe they bought,
I believe
like I think it was its own thing, and then they bought it. Is like pretty renowned, and it's in like the school. I don't know. I don't remember if they explicitly call it that or not, but in The Bear, when Tina, is that her name?
In the first 2 seasons, just so you know. So don't spoil anything.
Okay. Feels like it's in season 2 though.
Okay. It's so it's before they become a fancy restaurant?
Not so. Or what? You saw all of season 2.
Yeah. And
What
then
happens at the end?
They're like a fancy restaurant.
Right, but they were preparing for it before then, right?
Yes.
And part of
Yes,
that
the whole time.
involves sending some of their regular people to like places to actually learn how to do that stuff.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
And Tina's one of the female, the femoid staff member.
Yeah. Her and the old,
She's not the black girl, is she?
She is. Well, like with
Oh.
Tina, you cannot go to that place that we were looking at, by the way.
I can. Did you try?
You'll die before you get even that low.
Okay, I just kept going up.
Yeah.
Where was it? I just want to see it. I just want to get eyes on it.
Just in the general direction.
Fuck, it pushes you. But I don't die until I'm... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying?
They went... Her and this older black guy went... Like, that's where they went to... Not Marcus. He's not older.
That's racist.
Marcus got sent to Copenhagen.
Yeah, Copenhagen.
Yeah, sure. What's that?
I don't know. I just wanted to... I think I've heard it said like that. Copenhagen.
I could see someone saying it like that.
Probably like Irish. Copenhagen.
Holy shit, I bounced off too far. And now I'm dead.
Whoa. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to go to the other side. I was trying to go down. Maybe you were too.
Failed. Well, you did. You were successful. You went down, but...
Hi. Anyways, they got sent, and then he quit, of course, if you remember. Because he wasn't into it. But where they were sent and where she learned was that place.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I don't remember if they were calling it that in the show, or if it was just that they used that location. I think they were calling it that though. I feel like it was I know the people that work here and they'll teach you.
Oh my god, I fucking died.
But that place has classes that the general public can take.
Right.
And stuff, and ones that'll be intense, but just for a week. Is this place really nothing? Is that what?
It's getting a little button for me, we're not supposed to, doesn't want us here. Yeah, I bet it's, I do think it's nothing. I just died, you can't go lower.
That doesn't make sense for it to be nothing. Don't let us even get here then. You
Maybe we're supposed
goddamn
to
bastards.
I bet maybe later, we have to do something.
Maybe this is a bad game. Made for bad people.
I like that we can do this, but it's gonna be fun getting back up, but annoying.
I don't even know if we can.
Yeah, what the fuck? We actually might not be able to.
Looks
Yeah.
almost impossible.
I'm just gonna
I don't
start
know.
crying.
Maybe.
About the cooking thing, I was gonna say 6 hours a day or so is way longer than I would expect. I would like 2 or 3 hours. I was thinking, and even if it were 2 or 3 hours, I feel like over 5 days you could actually learn a lot. But especially in 6 hours or whatever.
I feel like I don't remember the numbers exactly. I just remember thinking that it sounded like, yeah, if someone were to do it, they'd have to have time off from work. And 2 or 3 hours, you wouldn't necessarily have to take time off.
Oh, yeah, that'd be really fucking difficult.
It seemed like you had to be dedicated to it almost, at least for that time. And that's why I was still even saying, like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, but it's like, it costs money and I would have to take off to even do it. But it's like, if it really could be enough to get to the place I was saying I wanted to be, that would almost make it worth it. But I don't know. It's complicated.
If you could, you totally should. I think it would be worth it. How much is it? How much does it cost?
I don't know, 500.
That's not bad.
I'm probably forgetting. It's probably 5,000.
Yeah, that's what I would honestly think.
And it's probably 5 weeks.
We can't find driving lessons for
It's
Luja.
5 weeks
like
and 16 hours.
Yeah, right. And you have to be enrolled in a
okay, that was a mistake. Yeah.
Luja, like the truck is too big to teach her to drive in because she's tiny.
Loser.
And it's big anyway. I know, but it's not that big of a truck. It's just that it still is a truck.
Yeah.
But so it's like I could teach her to drive for free, but we have to have a car to do that, and unless you go through a dealer or whatever the fuck, even that you can't trust. I don't know how to do it. It's just way too complicated and it's expensive. But so driving lessons and stuff, they don't even have a class at the community college here. They have so much other shit here, but nice. That sucks.
I know, you just can't. It's too far.
Yeah, this is stupid. Maybe we can get... Nope, there's literally just no way. I'm gonna try and run and jump, but... Here, wait, I have an idea.
Okay, I was gonna fast travel.
Oh, I forgot we can do that. Let's try this real quick once.
Do it then.
Let me try and run and jump, but after that, I'm gonna run and jump, and then you grapple to me and see if you try to, and see if it launches you over, because then you can get up. But don't do it yet. Let me just try on my own.
Let you try what on your own?
Just jumping, seeing if I can get it. I have a speed boost right now. I ate an apple that I found.
You're hovering above the ground because it's an accident that we're here.
What the fuck? The sprinting, I felt slow. I feel slower than walking when I sprint here. Yeah, oh my god, there's just... Oh, you tried it. You cunt. I told you to wait.
It kind of just pulled me down with you. Oh, wait, though.
Okay. Oh my god, no way.
I'm getting stuck on... There's an invisible wall, though, that was holding me back. How the fuck did it let us get there if it's gonna do everything it can to not allow us back? Okay, I'm fast traveling.
Okay, real quick, I was just going to say that, so driving lessons around here, there's not even a community college class, which I would expect to be like $300, $400 at, like, average, or at, but, they don't have that, but they have private driving lessons all over the place, and, like, for her to get her permit, it's like, you have to have 10 hours of driving. Or you get your permit, and then to get your license, you need at least like 10 hours of driving or something. which you can lie about it, but she needs to actually learn how to drive. But anyway, it would be like $12 to $2,500 to get 10 hours of driving lessons anywhere.
What the fuck?
It's just a fucking nightmare. It's insane.
Yeah, that's weird. How is there not? I can't believe there's not free driving lessons.
Well, I think it's insane, and maybe I just have yet to figure it out. But we both looked
maybe
a
you
lot.
suck at. Maybe you both suck at looking.
It's very possible. But one thing I think about is like this place is so fucking white, but there are a lot of Asian people here, and I would think a lot are immigrants, and I feel like a lot of cities have things for immigrants like that.
Yeah.
But this city's so white that they don't.
I know, but you'd almost think they would because they like to pat themselves on the back while doing very little of substance. Well, I guess that's like why they wouldn't, because that's actually something of substance.
Yeah, right. But it's like they don't even need to, because everyone just learns in high school here, or learned from somewhere else and moved here because
there's so few non-white people.
Exactly. So they just don't think about it.
It's so weird for a major city to be so white.
It's so fucking weird. It's so Oregon has a really racist history. It was really it's like there's a joke kind of like it's so racist they didn't even have slavery because they didn't want black at all.
That's funny.
So it's like there's just nobody, but there are a lot of like Asian people.
On some
like Asians.
I know Seattle is I think whiter than the average large city as well, but not even remotely close to Portland's level.
Yeah.
But I think a good bit of that is Asian immigrants. Like there's still very few black people. Like it's like I think Asians are the second biggest group in Seattle.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, it's kind of like being over there.
Yeah.
Natural.
Well, I do think there might be some I don't know, something about the area is, I mean, the whole West Coast, all those cities are significantly more Asian than the cities on the other.
It could have to do with fishing markets.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what it is, but it's, anyways, there's something on Reddit, on some shitty subreddit where someone's doing this map thing where it's like, oh, people vote whatever the top comment is, whatever state is mentioned in the and has the most updates, they're gonna eliminate, and then the states around it absorb it until there's 3 states left right now, and I know that this is mostly a liberal thing, but yet the 3 states left are Oregon, Minnesota, and Vermont, because first of all, very white states, hilariously white states that they picked because they're dumb liberals who thought those are progressive states. And it's like, first of all, why not Washington? Why Oregon over Washington? Why Oregon over California?
Well, that's the homeless people in Seattle. All the homeless people, all the needles.
And San Francisco.
That's the most hated thing out here by white people, other than minority.
Yeah. Well,
but minority heroin addicts are the
it's funny that people think that, because I feel like it's like there's a good amount of people who think Oregon is and Portland are like these, but then there's also, I feel like over the years there's been an increasing number of people that know that, oh, actually Oregon is shockingly racist and terrible. Believe it or, and Washington has a lot of that too, but less. Like Washington and Seattle both aren't. They both have more whiteness and more issues than people know, but not nearly like at the level of Oregon.
No.
And it's just
No
funny
way.
that that's so like.
So Eastern Washington is very distinct from Western Washington, and it's a lot more like Northern Idaho, as you can imagine.
Yes.
But Washington as a state is much better in general. But Oregon, if you go, like when I lived in Idaho, Moscow even felt super racist and stuff, but did have a lot of very liberal types, because it's a college town and stuff, I think. But
that's absolutely why.
Yeah, for sure. But also there's still insane people because it's Idaho. Oregon, so like when I would get into Eastern Washington from Idaho, Pullman felt the same as Moscow for the most part. Ironically, a little less crazy because there were open Trump supporters and shit in Idaho driving around. You know, there's that flag guy.
Yeah.
Pullman never had that. It never, and the college there is much bigger, and the college is more so what the community is than the actual community. The town is so fucking small.
Yeah.
And nothing there. Moscow's like a better town, but Pullman, the college is way bigger. Anyway, trying to stay on course. Eastern Washington, once you get out of Pullman, it feels like towards Seattle, it feels like any racist place. It just desert.
Yeah.
Dry. And then once you get out of Oregon in any direction, it feels like scary Trump. Like scary white supremacist. And also at my old job in Washington, actually, in Vancouver, there was a shooting range right next to the shelter, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because that is like gunshots going off constantly. It sounds like war going on. But after a while, there was someone put up a Patriot Front sign that said, "Keep invaders out of our country" or something, and it stayed up forever. It never went down.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So even here, you'll see crazy white supremacist stuff, and I used to see white supremacist stuff in Idaho, up in Coeur d'Alene, which is like an hour and a half.
I know that Oregon also has been a site for white supremacist organizing.
For sure. And yeah, Vancouver, Washington is adjacent. It's just across the border, right by Portland, which is cool that there's another big city here, but it's nothing special really.
Yeah.
But this YouTuber I mentioned before, iShowSpeed, who travels around the world and stuff, he did a U.S. tour, and I watched a lot of it, and when he was in Portland, it was the one place where someone yelled the N-word at him.
Wow.
Speed was in a car with his window down, which he always does, and the fans will follow him and stuff, but when they're driving, there's usually not that many, but a car was next to them, flipping him off, saying the N-word. It was so fucked up.
I think it's, yeah. And yet people still voted for that. Also them picking, Minnesota and Vermont. I don't know.
I never knew Vermont.
It's just telling.
But
Bernie Sanders was the mayor of their biggest town.
Yeah, I know that.
More of them, Chief.
Why does that mean it's white?
Oh, wait. Why wouldn't you think Vermont's white?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's an East Coast city. I thought it was.
It's a state.
State, yeah, that's what I meant.
But it's the Northeast states are very, very white.
What?
The Northeast states are very, very white.
Yeah.
All the northern states in the U.S. like
New York.
What?
I thought it was pretty close to New York, but
yeah,
I don't
but New
remember.
York outside of New York City is pretty white.
Okay, yeah.
And those are places that don't even have major cities, really, most of them.
What about Boston?
Yeah, but that's like.
Is that a pretty white city or not? It's probably pretty mixed.
I don't know. I think it's like Seattle, maybe.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
I would think it was more diverse.
But Seattle is diverse. I'm just saying that Seattle's less diverse than like Chicago or Atlanta or Los Angeles, for instance, or New York City. But yeah, like still, like when you're talking about Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, especially, like those three are super white and they don't have like major cities really. But Vermont has always been kind of progressive. I don't know. It's weird, and also like people are just stupid and they don't know. Like, just Oregon being picked was surprising to me because I thought people at least knew. Like, it's like I thought a lot of people, especially younger people, knew. Yeah, Oregon might not be like a shitty southern state, but it's still not like it's not exactly a place with a lot like. Even if you believe Portland is okay, there's still the rest of Oregon, which is not.
Yeah,
like
and
regardless,
it doesn't take long outside of Portland to see how clearly, going to the fucking ocean, to the like beautiful touristy parts.
Yeah,
there's weird shit all over. It's like gorgeous, but it really feels like being like driving by like the river in Hardin, like all the people that live around there. It feels really gross and shitty and racist as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm so nervous with Luja sometimes. Not because we ever are in weird situations, and a lot of people are mostly just like liberal racist, where they're like very, very fascinated by her and stuff. Not like want her to die.
Yeah.
But it makes me nervous.
I understand that. It's definitely not like being in Chicago.
No, hell
obviously.
It's
where it's like you don't even look, you wouldn't even look the other way if you saw. There is literally nothing you could, no color of person you could see here that would make you look.
No, definitely not. No way.
So it is weird to think that you could be in such a big city. And I know Portland's still significantly smaller than Chicago, but it's still like, it's interesting that, you mentioned IShowSpeed, and every time you guys talk about him, and the way you talk about him, it's always so interesting to me because I feel like I heard of him before you guys, and it's because he was controversial because he was kind of awful and racist. Like, he would say anti-Asian shit and all kinds of gross stuff when he was young.
So many of the details, and he was like 16 when he got famous, and he's apologized for everything that I know of.
I know, but it's also like I'm saying, like, that's how a lot of people ever heard of him, because he almost got famous for being the worst. And not that I'm saying that he can't have changed, but it's like, I feel like he got famous as one of those types of streamers. Like the kind where it's like, we like this person because they are trolls and shitty.
That is why. But his audience now, there's still a lot of people that are like, oh, we miss the old speeders and stuff. But I think his audience largely now, because his main content is going to other countries, it's just, I do think his image, he's tried to improve his image a lot and try to do something more valuable.
Well, that I realize and understand. It's just, it always like, I always have to think for a second. Oh yeah, right. He's not.
I know
that person I don't really know, but when I hear his name, oh yeah, that's one of those pieces of shit. That's what I knew for several years. Is that's one of those terrible streamers.
Like
one of them.
Ross.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
So he was absolutely
maybe
he was
not
a part of that.
Quite on that level, because he obviously wasn't like a white supremacist.
So I went back and watched some of his old stuff to see, like, he played Grand Theft Auto role playing and stuff, but not like with Hassan. And he was always like, when he was like 16 and 17 and really got famous and stuff, he was a lot of that was because he was hanging out with famous streamers already, like Aiden Ross and other douchebags and stuff. And this guy Phantom is his name. I don't know that guy Phantom is like a big piece of shit like Aiden Ross, but I don't care for him. I don't know anything about him really other than that he's a huge streamer. I think he's a streamer. But he would play on like that guy's server, and it was a lot more chaotic and stuff. But this was Speed really young, and he would say the most he was a troll, and he was just purposely trying to disrupt and cause chaos, and be a little kid, a little fucking asshole like Landon. And yeah, it was disgusting. So what I went back and saw was disgusting. And I'm like, this is like two different people. But he's still kind of like that because he's still like an ADHD psycho. And I think he's genuinely stupid as fuck, but I think he means well, or at least he recognizes that, like, this is more beneficial in some way to do this, to travel and be stupid and stuff in other countries and see cool shit. It's more either he makes more money off of it, at least there's some motivation, whether it's good or whether it's like very positive or not, for him to be a better person and do what he's doing. I think he probably enjoys it too.
What's funny is there's a lot of people who maybe complained about him in the past. A lot of them hate him even more now because he's a CCP propagandist.
Yeah, exactly. That is actually when I started watching him, because I had been hearing about him and stuff, and I was like, that seems cool.
Yeah.
Because I want to see other countries, but then he was in China, and I was like up until like 1 a.m. and I saw he was live, and there were like 500,000 people watching, and I was like, what is this? And I watched, and it was insane. But really cool. Cool. All the like the China stream, I've watched a lot of his stuff after. The China stream was the best because China was so awesome. And a lot of it seems chaotic and like he has a dumb team around him and he's dumb himself, so things get a little out of control. But it's still better than him like harassing people.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
And he's funny, but he's hilariously dumb. The funniest thing I ever saw him do, though, wasn't even necessarily because of him, but he is a big soccer fan, and he went to, so for the Champions League on Paramount Plus, they have like this special like halftime show, analysis show with some old soccer players, and they're really funny and smart. It's like Micah Richards, Jamie Carragher, and Thierry Henry. I'm not going to say his name. One of them. Was it Thierry Henry?
Yeah, he's like considered one of the best of all time. Definitely one of the best French players of all time, usually.
I don't know. The other two weren't like. I think Micah Richards maybe was a striker or something. I don't know. The other guy was like a center back. I don't really even know what the fuck the positions are. I just know it's striker and like
play FIFA
right back.
Just a little bit.
And fuel silos.
I know. I want to. I really want to.
It's hard. It's hard to get used to. And I've never been that good at sports games in general, but it is interesting from that perspective.
Yeah. But he's like Speed is still kind of an arrogant dumbass, but not like he thinks he's better than everyone. Just that he's like a little Keaton-y is how I always describe him to Tori. It's like horrible, but it's like he's just kind of a mindless, famous idiot. But he's not doing. I don't know how to. He's just kind of stupid. I think he's just genuinely dumb, and I see a lot of people who even like him saying he's dumb as hell. Like. Fuck, I'm trying to think of an example of something he said.
People say that too often about people they like, though. And sometimes it's true, but I see Hassan fans say that about Hassan, and it's like, believe me, I don't watch Hassan enough to really, truly know him, but I know that he's not dumb. Like,
he's really smart.
Yeah, it's like, it's absurd to call him dumb. People will call him dumb because they're in the middle of a conversation with someone who's calling him a tanky, and they'll say, yeah, I know he's dumb, but blah blah blah, and it's like, no, in that sense, in the sense that you're defending, he's not dumb. He might be dumb in other ways, but that is not it.
no, not at all.
And so
But
sometimes,
what Hassan's doing, he can't be dumb. If he was dumb, I wouldn't like him.
I mean, he
Because
also,
he'd be,
yeah.
and he can be dumb in other ways. He can be like make dumb jokes or something. Like he's not
I know, but
a stupid person.
yeah, but yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes you'll see people say that about like people they like, and sometimes it's valid, but sometimes it's like I think you're discounting them a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on what you mean.
Yeah. For IShowSpeed, it's like what he does, it's okay and even fine, like funny to be dumb. But I do think he means well and stuff. Anyway, what was my point gonna be? What the fuck was that all about? What did that come up for? Oh, I brought Speed up because of the racist thing in Oregon.
Yeah, because you're saying Portland was the only place where was the one like city where it was like, oh, racial abuse, where someone said the N-word.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah. And that just made, I just happened to think about how it's still like, because I don't watch him or any of these people, so it's like, of course, my older impression is the thing that first pops up in my mind.
Of course.
So it's like, even if I know that I realize that he's changed, but it's just funny hearing it at first because it's like, oh, right, he's not the one being racist.
Yeah, right. I don't think he's probably racist toward Chinese people, but the thing I always heard he was racist.
He might not be anymore.
Well, I don't know what the controversy was about that, but all I know was that he said konnichiwa or something to a Chinese person, and like at a football game, at a soccer game in the
I don't know the details either.
Yeah,
I just
I
know
don't
that
think it was.
it's more so that I just know what I just know what the general like image of him was and why I had even heard his name in the first place. And that was why I had ever heard his name in the first place, because it was like he was one of those guys you talked about who it's like he's a professional piece of shit who people like because they are little 4chan creeps.
Yeah.
And but like I understand that it's different.
Yeah, sure. Good. I don't even want you to watch it. I don't think
I don't want to. I don't like streamers.
Good. Yeah, I know. Speaking
Generally.
of professional pieces of shit, I think Puka Nakua, I haven't seen much lately about him, but I just think I saw some stuff, just he's like more of a dumbass than ever.
Let me tell you something it's not fair, but you know how, me and you both probably unfairly, maybe a little fairly, never liked Jackson Dart and thought he was a fucking douchebag.
No, and now we know for sure he is.
Yeah.
The Anakin stuff was bad enough, but yeah, I've seen. I know how.
Wait, is he the Anakin one? Is he the Anakin one?
That other outpost.
Yes, he is.
Are you sure it's not 9? No, you're right. You're right. He is Anakin. He is the Anakin one.
Yeah. You get them mixed up, obviously, because they both are.
They're so similar. They're like the same type of person in a lot of ways.
You know, they make me. I know you hate Drake May, and I don't love him. They make me like him a lot.
I know.
Yeah, he seems like a regular person compared to them.
Compared to them, yeah, for sure. To be fair, I never disliked it. Like, it wasn't like I looked at him and thought, what a douchebag.
Yeah.
It was more like I just didn't care for the comparisons.
Yeah. And
is what really
quarterback.
And yeah, exactly. It's like there's that's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. So it should be.
But fucking Jackson Dart, yeah.
You're powerful.
People will say, it's funny, you'll see people say
introducing Trump or something.
Yeah, yes.
And he was pleasured to introduce him.
I mean, he didn't say I'm pleasured, I don't think. I think he said it's my pleasure. It's my great pleasure, I think he said, or something like that.
Oh, okay. I never watched a video. I just saw a quote that said, like, I'm honored, I'm privileged.
Maybe he did. I don't
That's
know.
right.
I was just focused on the fact that it's like, why would anyone... People like to pass around this idea that, believe it or not, most NFL players are Republicans or something like that, people will say, which I looked into that recently and there's no evidence of that.
Oh, really? I would have
No,
been surprised.
there's a study that just a single study that I could find really that said that like of respondents, something like 50% said they were independent, and then like 30% said Democrat, and like 20% said Republican. So maybe independent is kind of a useless term because I don't know what that means. Maybe it is the case that most of the independents are actually just conservatives who vote for Trump and just say like...
Did it say how many independents? Was there a percentage?
Yeah, I said it was
remaining?
like, the study was like 50% independent and then 30% Democrat, 20% Republican, something like that.
Okay, I just heard the last part. Yeah, okay.
So I
They're
don't...
probably conservative libertarians. Nice.
Yeah, maybe,
Exactly.
but it's so hard to know. Like,
Do you think they're communists?
no, I think they're...
No. They just say
they could
independent,
be
but-
social democrats. They could be people who don't like to think about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, I think it's rough. I think it's hard to say. It's hard to really take that and go, believe it or not. Like, I just don't know if I find it hard to believe. I think there's a surprise because of how many are black men. Like, that's not to say that there's plenty of rich black men who will like support Republicans and stuff like that, but I don't think it's to the extent that you can say, I think it's to the extent that you can say, I'm not surprised that I found out some black football player is a conservative, but I don't think you can argue that most of them are. I don't feel like there's any evidence of that. Yeah, they're rich people as well, and maybe they don't care that much, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like if they were, it would be more obvious.
Oh,
Or
I
it
just-
wouldn't,
yeah,
because
I
a
think
lot
you're
of them
right.
are smart enough not to do that. Because that's the other thing with what Jackson Dart did, is it's like, even if a lot of them are, and surely there's obviously more than just like 2 or 3, but
Are we supposed to go down here, or are we supposed to
I
be
don't
back
know.
there?
I think we're just supposed to run around killing everything in this base.
Okay, there's just a marker on the map. I guess I can put
It's
that.
just a general, like, we're in the base.
Okay, gotcha.
But most of them don't do stuff like that. Even if they
Yeah, no.
are, it's like, it's just basic PR training
Right.
to not do that. To not do
I
something.
wonder if this is where I at. I think I was here earlier, and I cleared this out. Or no? No?
We were in a similar place, but not this one.
Okay.
I would guess, based on
I was alone
that
for a
dude.
minute. Yeah. I was gonna say Justin Jefferson, I think, did like a Trump celebration or something.
No,
when he
that
at a
was
game.
not him. It was
My racist.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
I'm racist.
mixing up good, famous receivers.
Yeah.
But yeah, even that though,
and I
I
saw-
still don't
say
know if that
something.
means anything. It's hard for me to.
I think he's a douchebag, but I don't fucking know. But I was just
That
someone
could be
said
making
like
fun of him. I just don't know. It's hard
He
to.
was excited that he was there, but I was just someone. I saw someone say something like kind of like in the tone that you said, like believe it or not or whatever. They were like big surprise. Like yeah, it's not surprising that rich people share the same interests as other rich people or whatever. Like implying that all NFL players they're
Yeah.
rich, so they have those interests. And I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but you can. I think there's
Caleb Williams is conservative.
there's a lot of rich people who are Democrats
I think
because
even really
a lot of the Democrats will also there's not a lot of rich people who are like, for instance, like supporters of someone like AOC or Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, but there's like
they
Nancy
like
Pelosi
Biden and Nancy Pelosi.
Like,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
like that's there's a lot of Democrats that are on that exact. I'm trying to figure out how to open that door, even though we don't. Here it is.
Is it just fucked up?
No, I found it. And it's funny because it literally doesn't matter. We can just go around. But I was just bothered.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, like, I just don't think it's. I think there's also like a bit of like naiveness about like that you think that rich people and Democrats don't get along.
Yeah, totally.
When you say that, it's like they totally do. It's not like Democrats are raising taxes that often, and half the time they'll be like I might be misremembering, but I feel like when Biden came into office this last time, he literally was like, "I'm not gonna raise the taxes that Trump lowered," and it's like, yeah, of course he's not.
Yeah. Man, those shot grenades are actually really handy. It's like.
Yeah.
When you're overwhelmed and can shock.
I would bet that a lot of the stuff that we have around that we don't like is actually useful. That's my guess. The stuff that feels shitty is actually useful, but it's just not satisfying enough to feel like you're doing anything.
I don't think I'll ever use like a Sentinel rifle. Those just don't feel good. Or other stuff like Ray type guns. I know. Unless it was like super crazy powerful or something.
I can only ever feel comfortable using a weapon like that against like a boss.
Yeah, right.
Like something with a lot of health.
Yeah. Something to just constantly be hitting.
Exactly.
Oh, I found the thing.
But anyways, everyone sucks. But maybe not. But maybe none of us know what we're talking about, and it's just weird to say that, I think. And my point was also that it requires you to believe that rich people can't get their benefits from Democrats when they absolutely do. And it's naive to think that they don't.
Yeah.
And also, you know what? In addition to that, I feel like maybe like a good amount of the time when I hear the people that say that, it's not people going, yeah, these fuckers. It's people going like they're giddy about it. About the fact that they can say that a lot of NFL players are either because they have some hatred of NFL players or because they're like conservatives themselves or because it's like a way to excuse it.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Like it's coming from people who are for one reason or another happy about that, about them believing that that's true. Either because they're conservatives or because they're like suck on that liberals, and maybe they're not exactly conservatives, but they're just like, you know, that type, or they're like they hate NFL players, they hate athletes and NFL players and all that just in general. So they're giddy about the idea that would be true. Or they're being defensive. That's the other thing. That's the last thing, because I saw that from plenty of Giants fans on Reddit, like going like they're all like that or something. And it's like, stop trying to make your boy sound okay. Not to mention that your boy, again, the weirdest part of it all is that it's not that he's a supporter, it's that he did something like that, like introducing him. That's crazy, because you should just know better, no matter what your opinion is.
For sure.
It's fucking weird shit. I hate everyone though, really, is like the end result of all this.
I'm gonna pivot away from this, but in a good way, okay?
Okay. I don't have long.
The Bears. I know
this
you
world.
ought to fuck off soon. The Bears. I don't feel like they'll. As long as. I just don't think it's likely for them to go back to anything like the year before last year. I don't think they'll ever. I don't think anytime soon they'll be like the Jets are, or the Giants, or a shitty team. You know. Like
I mean,
just a
I don't.
fucked up
I don't buy it either.
Brown.
I don't
I just don't
buy
think it's
that idea.
last year.
I don't care that the schedule's harder.
Not at all, and it didn't even look that bad, really, to me.
Yeah. But and
we're
also
gonna have the NFC North to face. That's going to be hard, but like the rest of it didn't seem like anything special. It seemed like last year.
yeah, I think we're better this year. I think we're going to be better anyways.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be better. The only argument for us regressing is the idea that yeah, it's a hard schedule or whatever. So that means that even if you're better, you're playing better teams. Sure, I get that, but I don't think it matters because I think we're enough. I think we're going to be enough better that the increase in difficulty of the schedule isn't going to be enough to shut us down. I mean, yeah, I just don't
We're in range
buy
of
it.
Captain Valkyrus.
Yeah.
I
don't
think
think
everyone's getting better. Everyone's gotten better.
Ruin his day.
Yeah, and I think they actually give a shit now.
The
other teams.
if you ask me, it's more like last year we did so well in spite of some glaring issues
Yeah, right.
that we steadily improved upon throughout the year.
Yes.
And now
see it.
it's like I don't know, it's just like how like we're only going to be better on those things. Like we were doing that good with Caleb Williams having, you know, like under 60% completion rate or whatever, and it's like, and that's a combination of his issues and our receivers issues. And I think they're both going to be better this year. And it's like, if we're already able to do what we could do. Also, it's like, can we please remember that we were competitive against the fucking Rams?
Oh my god.
That we were we were
Insane.
pretty goddamn close to beating the Rams, who were arguably the second best team in the league last year.
Yeah, holy
So
shit.
it's like,
Back on the target.
I
Let's clean up
think,
the rest of them.
yeah, it's like, it's just, I just don't see why there would be a regression.
Yeah,
I think,
no way.
I think it's possible that we'll do the same because of the harder schedule. We're still like building a team, you could say. Like, our defense might still be lacking a little bit, and we're still building. It's only our new coach's second year, whatever. You could say a lot. Like, there's a lot of reasons why maybe we're not gonna be literally the best team in the league next year. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do worse though.
One less member of Banished
No, me
Command to
neither.
worry about.
I think we
The
can
rest
make
of
the
brass are
playoffs.
terrified of you.
I think we
And if
can
not, they sure
win the
should.
first game in those
Totally.
playoffs too. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like that's not that crazy to think. Of course, who fucking knows ever? Who
I
knows?
know.
Because you just never know. But and wild shit happens all the time. But I don't know. I feel excited and good about it.
I think it. Yeah, like it. I think. Yeah, the fact, like you said.
I think the fluke of last year was that we had to come back in games, not that we were.
The fluke, yeah.
It wasn't a
like,
fluke that we were coming back. It was a fluke that we were put in a position to have to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I
agree.
think.
Absolutely, because the skill level, like to do what they did, and also I was gonna say that I won't be surprised if we. I don't think every game will feel like having a heart attack this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
At
for sure.
minimum.
Well, that's the thing is I think that's part of our improvement is that we won't. Like I said, it's the fluke is that we were in those situations because we should. I think we're able to not be, but also, I also think that what people aren't giving enough credit for, because it's probably feels cheesy and like you could say this about every team to some degree, but I really feel like the people who are there feel like it's a team of people who really like. I'm trying to think of a better way to word it. Like they don't give up on anything, on games.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why we can come back, because it's like no one ever like truly completely falls apart.
Yeah, it's not like the year before.
Even
like,
the year before, though, they were kind of like that, which is why we were able to always. We had one score games that we were losing, but we were still in it against very good teams several times.
Yeah, and we recovered an onside kick last year.
Yeah,
and like it went into overtime or something. It was fucking, and that game might have been the timeout game or something, like, or didn't call timeout. I don't remember. It was around that time.
Yeah,
but it was like we lost needlessly.
Yeah,
maybe missed a field goal or something. But yeah, I definitely just there were moments even that year that were crazy, and I think a lot of that's because of Caleb, and the receivers. But well, we had the same running back too. Did we have Monangai last year? No, we didn't.
Last year?
Or no, 2 years ago I meant.
No.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel
we're gonna have. Did you see?
The offense feels way too fucking good to me.
Another squad.
I think so. Yeah.
We can't leave them hanging.
I just think we'll be like the Packers, you know. But like we'll just be a generally good team. I feel like in the NFC North that usually goes to the playoffs is what I think will happen for the next few years.
I know.
Decade,
I think the next 5 years are positive. Beyond that, is the Bears organization like an organization that can you go somewhere so I can respond?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I fucked up. But if the organization can be like long-term successful, oh god, those fucking jackals.
I know.
This is the last thing. But the organization, I don't know. But like at least what we have, this core that we have right now, seems pretty fucking good. And like Ben Johnson specifically, it's like
calling for help, Chief.
And Caleb.
We can't leave them hanging.
I don't know. It just seems like there's at least 5 years of playoffs.
Without a doubt.
Even if it doesn't go further than that.
Yeah. Oh, did I kill them? No, I didn't.
No.
Okay. It took too many shots from where I was to blow that thing up, so I threw it.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. These little white grunts are like
I know. What the fuck? Oh.
What?
Just weird things happening on my end.
All clear. Those Marines.
Oh shit.
I wasn't sure if I got that. Yeah, anyways, okay. Cool.
Watch this. I won't.
Watch this.
Wow.
Watch this.
Do it again. Do it again.
Watch this. Where are you?
Right here. damn.
The energy sword is one shot.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I didn't expect you to pull yourself back up.
Oh, I'm good.
I think it's an honor.
Oh, I'm good at this thing. Kind of.
I wish there were 50 more upgrades for it.
I know. I really thought there were. I thought there were more centered
feel like-
around the timing, the reload speed. I thought there was like at least 2, but I guess there's just the one. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the 2 last upgrades yet because I haven't used I have 8 cores because I'm like, I just want to wait and see what the other 2 things are because I don't remember. And I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to want to, if there's something good enough that I want to just quickly be able to upgrade them. So I'm just holding off.
Did you not get all the grapple shot ones?
What?
Did you get all the grapple shot ones?
No.
Why not?
Even though the next 2 look good, I don't feel like it's urgent.
Why?
And I'm thinking like, I don't know what the next 2 items are, the equipment things. And it's possible that when we get the next one, I'll be like, oh, this is something I want to be able to upgrade immediately. So I'm like saving. I'm saving for it to find out. I could look it up, I suppose, but I don't know.
got 4 left. I upgraded a couple other things.
I might upgrade the plasma shield before I'd upgrade the rest of the
upgraded
grapple
my
hook. I feel like those grapple shot upgrades, those last 2 are good, but it's also like it requires me to keep remembering to constantly be like using it against enemies, which I don't remember enough.
You don't have to at all. It does it automatically.
What?
What are you talking about? Delivers a powerful shockwave blast when
Holding melee while grappling. I know, and I'm saying I have to remember to grapple enemies a lot to make it feel useful enough. It doesn't feel more useful than the plasma shield being upgraded.
I just do it a lot anyway, so it is. I also just wanted them all, but I don't feel like mine with those upgrades is different than yours. But I still wanted them.
Well, because you're not doing it right.
I'm doing what it says. Look, watch. I'll prove it. See, it does nothing.
I think you're doing it wrong. It says you gotta hold melee. They just called you a dumbass.
You're right. Fuck!
Wow.
I never saw it. I haven't done it once. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Because it will. For you, just grab one. Don't. But don't. It's got to be an enemy probably. For enemies, it melees them automatically. But I still hold it. I still press it, but I haven't held it before. Shit.
Yeah, it probably has to be an enemy for the automatic, but yeah, for your upgrades, you have to hold it.
Yeah. Well, now I know. That's fun. I bet you it's worth it, bro.
I don't know. It's not even killing me.
You're powerful. It shouldn't kill you.
I feel like we have less shield than an elite.
Yeah, probably. God damn it! Come on. Look at that. Zap you all. Watch. Look at all of them. I'm gonna get every one of them. See?
Look at the shotgun. It sucks.
I refuse to.
They can't. You see,
I
you
can't
hear
believe
that? They're so dramatic about it.
Is to believe it.
Wait,
Believe that.
let me test something on you. I want to see if a full round of Needler kills you.
It definitely does.
Okay.
Even before you're out.
It was kind of annoying that it exploded before I was done.
Yeah, what the hell?
Felt like it used to not be like that.
Yeah, did.
Okay, well,
Okay, bye.
anyways,
Fuck off.
I'm saving. I'm saving. Because we're going to get the magic glider. And then you're going to wish you had saved up for it.
I pray to God.
I don't think there is. I'm just going to look it up now. And you can choose whether you want me to tell you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Did we finish this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck? Is that for multiplayer? Oh, okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 for multiplayer and
Oh god.
different equipment things, but just 5 for the campaign.
Oh, at least
And-
there's some.
Yeah, so the ones that we don't have are drop wall and thruster.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I
That sounds
bet
like just what I
I
double jump.
vaguely feel like I remember it being so minimal.
Oh god.
Like
That sucks.
like feeling like it's just barely a.
I think we're
Two
on
of them
summer
get-
I
break.
might be thinking of a different game though. The drop wall, so that's like a that's like a shield. That's like a Titan shield from Destiny.
Yeah.
And then the upgrades are drop the cooldown, decrease the cooldown speed, increase the strength of it, increase strength and size, add shock damage to any projectile. The final upgrade for the drop wall is add shock damage to any projectiles fired through the drop wall. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to see now what the thruster. It provides a short surge of speed in the direction you are moving.
Take
Thrust-
it. I want it.
Add significant power along. The final upgrade for thruster adds an active camouflage effect to the player lasting 4 seconds after activating the thruster. That's funny.
What is that gonna do?
I don't know.
Enemies won't shoot you for 4 seconds when you're in the air.
I guess. I want to see how high the thruster goes. Just like,
Feels like I haven't slept in weeks.
guess I'm gonna watch a stupid YouTube video for a couple seconds. If
If you're moving
will work.
left, right, forward, or backward, you'll move in that
Are you getting off
direction
after
when you-
this?
You'll
Yeah.
automatically when you use it to dodge
It,
bullets.
like, it feels
Thruster
like
can
a
also give you
dash.
the ability to quickly advance on an enemy if you have an energy.
Oh,
sword.
I think I think they had something like
You
it.
don't have to get
The other
used to
Halo,
it.
like
There's
Halo
not really
4
a
and
con to the
5,
thruster other than the fact that it doesn't move
and
too
maybe
far.
Destiny,
And that
like
you
a
also can-
Titan
you need to
literally
get away
had
from
it.
enemies, dodge bullets, close the gap between defensively or offensively.
Yeah,
use
like
for
you can
effective
kind of go
fire.
up,
Like and subscribe
but
for more
not
content, and
much.
also-
It's just like having a dash, which I'm not saying that's
Does it-
useless, but yeah,
Yeah.
now that I know, I will be spending
we'll-
my upgrades. Because that
maybe-
just doesn't feel that useful.
It might make you be able to go fly a little further
It
when you
doesn't feel
grapple.
like I need to save my things for
Yeah.
it.
No,
I'll say that.
I think then I think with all the grapple upgrades and then
I'm
you're
going
good.
full shield to start.
oh yeah, I forget. I'm gonna spend the rest of my points on my shield.
On your six.
On your six. That's one of the voices they chose to put
We're
in
with you,
this.
Chief.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna.
Do we unlock the other upgrades by just upgrading? No, obviously we don't. We're gonna get stuff.
Yeah,
We're gonna, yeah.
it's like a cloud of blood when I shoot this guy with this thing,
Fuck.
even though it doesn't hurt him.
I wanna see it. Cloud of blood.
Look, you see it?
Do it again. Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Did that kill you?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Ah! Keep
Look,
killed.
I got a spike grenade on his head.
Lead the way, Spike.
Okay, hold on. I guess I'm not done yet because there's one more order of business.
Made it to the gun.
Here we go.
Yeah. I went in. Hold on.
Look how hard it is, though. And one of them's get in real quick so they don't. Okay, I got one because I could hear it.
What the hell are you doing? Check your fire.
I wonder if they'll attack us if I run over enough. If I even fucking can. God damn it.
They're following us right now. Oh, they're trying to get in.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean they would maybe follow us anyways for a bit.
Yeah.
My God, it's hard to do this
I know. Here you go.
because it's not doing enough damage. Is the issue? There we go. Okay.
Watch your fire. Those are friendly.
I'm a friendly, damn it. you
Sometimes they'll say, and I heard one say it to you a little bit ago. They'll say, "Watch your fire, dumbass." They'll call the
Shit,
Master
I heard.
Chief a dumbass. Okay.
That's all of them. I drive off the edge. I didn't even have time to try and grapple.
I know.
If
I feel like it takes longer to get out of the gun seat than it does to get out of the other seats.
yeah, it's
Like,
gotta
there's
like
something
spin
about
around.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, like- of course they were gonna be back.
Yeah. It's for the best, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's over.